What's up, VOD Squad? Welcome back to the second episode of looking at your houses that you sent me. I asked you, discord.gg/Altrive, to submit the funniest looking houses, and then I was gonna look at them. And that's where we are. Where we left off, we stopped at 88 Blue Lick Road. Someone told me I need to do this tour by myself, so if someone could just link that in chat, we'll do that after we get through the other ones. All right. Inside Japan's tiniest apartment.
This is Japan's craziest apartment.
What the fuck?
Hands down.
What?
I usually like to jump right inside, but you have to see this building from the outside to truly appreciate it.
Nah, this is just... Bro, okay, first of all, Japan, I'm soying. Second of all, bro, this is literally the average New York house.
Entire building. That's the whole thing. It is 5 floors of triangular goodness. It's essentially...
Is it one apartment, or is there like 6 apartments? How do you get to the top?
Edge contrasted against me. It is quite a sight to see. Let's
How did he get up here?
Triangle from the outside, and it has a handful of small problems aside from the shape that make it mad.
There's a small handful of problems, chat. There's only a tiny bit of issues.
The area is beautiful, by the way. It's at this 5-point crossing in the Nerima area of Tokyo, but our first major challenge today is going to be this stairwell.
I'll be real. I'm blown away that there are stairs that actually work.
And proper width to be able to get through here. The stairs themselves are actually
It loops back? Oh my god. Wait, it's got a spiral staircase? This is worth it. How much does it cost?
And amazingly,
I'd stay in it.
Single unit here is occupied except for the one that we're checking out today. I have been waiting a year for this, and a real estate friend of mine.
I'll stay in it. How much?
I'll link it.
Spiral staircase? It's gotta be like 10 bucks a month. Dude, sounds out of breath.
Okay, so there's just about enough space to take off my shoes. There it opens into
Okay.
the kitchen area.
Okay.
And I have questions about the shower area here.
Not the shower?
Mostly on account of this door height, but let's take a peek.
No, I thought that was a laundry.
Door doesn't open.
Can I close it? Okay. And I basically take up the entire space.
That's actually not a bad shower space. It's pretty much got everything that.
No, you're right. Actually, I thought about it. This is a good shower space. There's plenty of space for showering here.
Okay, so curiosity's getting the better of me, and I have to know if I would fit in.
There's a bathtub? Dude, I don't even have a bathtub. This is some nice-ass living.
The hermit I stayed with in the mountains had a smaller bath than this. Then he had an entire house to himself.
I'm jealous.
Bonus, got a window.
I'm so jealous.
Then, no matter how small your place is, a bath with a window is always nice. And there's a little... Can you call this a kitchen space? Barely enough space to stand here, but you have a tiny sink with no
Is that the
counter.
toilet? Do I take a shit in there?
Induction
I would.
heater. This little fridge here, if you're lucky, might just be big enough to fit a single iPhone.
It fits one iPhone?
This magical
Where do I get that fridge?
little device in a second, but the room itself does not look like this.
Wait, that's
It doesn't look
huge.
Like this either, or this. Or even
What?
this. And punching the lens in only makes it smaller and worse. The only way to really understand this place is to look at it from above. My hands can touch both sides. I have seen pictures of this place.
Wait, what the
Nothing
fuck?
compares to seeing this in person and just how
Bro,
tiny.
look. This is me putting my hands out. Look, I'm nowhere even near this wall. That's crazy. Wait, can I punch out? Look. Ignore that. Look. I'm an airplane. That's wild. Is this 100 square feet? Bro, my room's 100 square feet.
This room is for perspective.
This is
I were
fucking
to
evil.
be in here
This
wearing
apartment's
my
gotta be one
backpack,
health.
Or if there were a sofa, there would barely be enough space to fit one, maybe 2 more people.
Wait, 2 people can live here?
Plan for this says that you're getting over 11
Wait, that sounds good. 11 square meters? That's a lot of space. If you complain, you just need to be grateful. Because you could have bought this and got no space.
Side to side, the widest space that you're getting in any direction is just over 2.5 meters. But it makes me
You could get no space, man.
Where would you put anything? Since we're in Japan, for example, instead of a bed, you'd most likely be using a futon, and then you would store it in this closet here. But Do you really
Okay.
need the closet? Or do you feel it's just taking up valuable space in the apartment? It does have a hanging rack so you could hang clothes on it and whatnot, but it is
Dude,
rather
this
large.
place is
And
awesome.
This place also has a lot of the other minor amenities.
That closet's
you do.
good
On
enough.
this side of the room,
Dude,
have a
you could
hookup
have no
for
closet.
TV
You could buy a
reception,
house
but
with
if you
no
want to
closet,
plug it
so I don't know why you would
in,
complain.
For some reason, is on the other side of the room, and the room gives you a total of 2
Chad, type 1 if you'd live here. 2 outlets?
And there's a hookup.
You
for
could plug in a
telephone
blender
here that should
and still have room to plug in your Nintendo Switch.
and we'll
Type 1 if you'd live here.
pretend that that's fine. And as pretty as it looks, none of the brick here is real. These are sponge bricks from the dollar store, and if you look really
Okay, that's
carefully,
funny.
this is actually brick wallpaper.
That's
But you
funny.
also
It's
do
not
have
even put on
indoor
right.
air
That's
conditioning.
hysterical.
This style of air conditioner is fairly rare in Japan. They're usually mounted up top, and this here is a hookup for fiber optics. So you've got all the internet you would need.
Bro, you get gigabit internet here? What is there to complain about?
Wi-Fi are everywhere. The biggest problem with this place so far is just the noise. It's actually taken me a really long time to shoot this because this is one of the main streets of this area, and it is just filled with bikes and trucks and garbage trucks and stuff going through it.
I think he
all
needs to be
hours.
grateful.
This is probably so
He
far
could have
the
no video at all.
noisiest apartment that I've had the opportunity to experience in Japan.
That seems pretty quiet.
Mind you, some people just
There would be no noise? Yeah, he could have no noise.
Especially considering
That would be
the
scary,
fact
'cause
that
then you can't hear
rent
anything.
here is unbelievably cheap at only about 40,000 yen per month. I also love how both of the windows and balconies have these I can't fit through this window. Have these little cover.
Yeah, he's got a pull-up bar, man.
It's not actually.
It's for
covered by anything.
exercise.
Wonderful.
It's for
And
pull-ups.
From the outside edge of Tokyo, a lot of the buildings out here are much lower, and the view is quite nice. At least it is today.
Dude,
And
Japan
these
looks
here
so fake
look
as
like
fucking
you can
videos
hang
every
clothes
time.
on them
It just
for
looks
your
like not a
laundry.
real place.
I'm very
It looks so made up.
very stuck, but you may have also noticed that there's no toilet inside the apartment. There's actually
Like, be real. Like, if this was New York,
the view
you open
answers
up
from
your,
the
you
outside
open
edge
up,
of Tokyo.
you look outside, entire pile of trash bags from no houses, just only trash bags and giant sewer rats.
A lot of the buildings out here are much lower, and the view is quite nice. At least it is today. And these here,
Where do you
look
pee?
Like you'd be able to hang
In the
clothes
sink.
on them for your laundry, but I'm very.
It's better for the environment. It
very stuck,
uses
but you
less
may have
water.
Also notice that there's no toilet inside the apartment. I was actually warned, by the way, not to approach any of the residents of this building. We'll cover that in a second. And I also wanted to show you this, which is apparently a portable washing machine, which can wash
What?
up to 1 t-shirt or 3 pairs of socks, maybe 4 if you're lucky.
Wait, that's
And
fucking
stuff
cool.
Like that existed, learning every day. The toilet is actually out here. We've actually got to go to the front door,
I'm assuming it's a shared toilet.
and then you're.
It's $276? That is a steal. Like, be honest with ourselves. Can it wash one iPhone? Ooh. If it doesn't wash one iPhone, it's a deal breaker. It's not shared? Wait, it's just up the stairs?
Now the door itself doesn't even open all the way, and this is
You close the door, that's where you die. You don't make it out. You don't make it out the other side.
That is basically the entire thing. You have a little sink on top, but
You don't make it out.
Maybe a challenge for some people, and let's watch the claustrophobics freak out when we close the door. That is the entire toilet space, and with limited ventilation, it does get.
You could never
very
gain weight,
hot.
dude.
It's not the kind of place
You're
you
having like the
want to be in.
nastiest diarrhea of all time. You have to climb. Look how much sweaty he is.
Really warm. But as
He had to have actually taken like the fattest shit in that room. He had to have taken like a life-threatening shit when he cut that camera.
warnings that I got. Now, I've only ever gotten a warning like this one time before, and it was when I shot a video about a $100 apartment here in Tokyo, and I was recommended just not
100?
to approach the residents because they may not be friendly, welcoming, or even want to talk. And
Uh-oh.
I wasn't really given a reason. They were like, it's probably a good idea if you just don't approach the residents. Mind you, this building itself is actually fairly well known. The sign is kind of blocked right now, but it's called the Sankaku Biru, or Triangle. It's literally called the Triangle Building.
Wait, that's awesome.
My assumption was that they've just gotten too much media attention because it is a fairly well-known building. But when I asked, they were like,
So they're annoying.
No, that's not why. You just probably
What?
shouldn't do it. I'm so curious. What do you think it could be? Why
They
shouldn't
play
you
Overwatch.
approach the residents? Alright, I actually just made my way up to the 5th floor, and the door here
Okay, I see why.
off of its hinges, and it seems like the apartment inside has been completely abandoned. I think I'm gonna use a 360 and get it.
Okay, so don't approach the...
That is wild, and it's a little bit unfortunate because this seems to be the only unit that actually has a balcony as well. That is trashed. That's too bad. But would you live here? Would you live in this tiny triangle apartment? Weird.
Yeah, I'd live.
Shape? People always ask me if I would.
That seems pretty
And
cool.
My first apartment in Japan was way smaller than all of this. I also did not have
His apartment was smaller?
Of the house anyway, and I
That's
didn't really
wild.
since it was my first year in Japan. So yes, I would 100% live here. But what about you? I was leaving and looked back, and if you take a look at the plot of land that it's on, they've taken this really narrow plot of land and just squeezed a ton of real estate right into this tiny.
That's so sick. I love
They even have their own
capitalism.
Parking space. Japan, you always impress me with how you utilize your.
Type 1 for capitalism. Another win in the books, boys.
Okay, going down these stairs feels 10 times more dangerous than going up. This does not feel safe.
Another win for capitalism.
Going in.
Bozo. Should have been shorter.
Like 6 times on the stairs.
Should have been shorter.
It got really hot in here while I was shooting that, and I wasn't expecting it, and I
Oh, he's dripping!
need the air conditioner now.
Oh my god, it's the hottest apartment of all time. Alright, chat. We'll play the next video. I just gotta pee real quick. Next we have a satellite and green door, and then... Oh shit, an alien. Why is there... Did an alien live here? Okay, that's just another alien. That is another alien. Why is there 2 aliens? Josh face reveal? This is actually Josh trying to sell his house. YouTube has not been going well. All right, next. He's taking a shit in the shower. Why is he waffle stomping stuff? Why is he? Well, I'm sold. I'd buy it. Jumbo Josh house tour? Dude, I wish. Terrier include... Wait, does this just have... Does it... Okay, so we have, like, the brown staircase leading in. Kind of nice. This is normal. That... That's awesome. Look at this guy. Why is he on the... That's fucking awesome. What the hell? Okay. Oh, and he's in this picture too. Oh, and another one. Does he come with the house? I would buy it if he came with the house. This picture is awesome. This is what I look like after my grandma like screams like, please, I need to get up the stairs. Please let me on. I'm like, no, grandmother. It is my time to rise. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is happening? Oh, what is... That is so many windows. How many... Bro, you don't need that many windows for natural light. You don't need that many windows. You know what I don't know? Privacy? Dude, there's somehow less windows on those giant fucking office buildings made only of windows. How did they manage that? Found one in my town. It's a multi-family home too. That is just a... Okay. That's a tall build, and somebody replies, what is so funny about that one? In which he, that is a normal building. In which he replied, do you not see the size of it? Which, you know what? Fair point. You know what? Fair point. Now that he said that, that is pretty big of a building. That is a pretty large building. All right, next house. Is this Mr. Beast? Okay. That is not a real house. That's not a real house. It's funny real houses. They need to be, that is just a 3D model of the Frankie house. That's not real. That's not a real house. Okay. Check the DM. Oh, my bad. Okay. I have read the DM. Is that what you wanted? All right. There are quite a few bad boys in the Netherlands. What that is just Ball House. Was it funny? It was funny. Leak it? I would never. That is a ball house. Why are there so many? Do they live in the fucking... What do you mean in the Netherlands, bro? Do they fucking live in wiffle balls? Is the building inspiration just wiffle balls? What is happening? I didn't know that so many people wanted to live in wiffle ball land. They wanted to live in giant wiffle balls. Okay, I guess. Snoop Dogg welcomes you to his crib. Okay, well, I'm sold immediately. Nobody comes in this room. I like how he sits here and goes, fuck, I don't use this room either. I guess this is what people do in this room.
Little Snoop Dogg right here.
Little Snoop? Wait, he's a fucking kid? What? This is the biggest reveal of all. The kick it spot. It's so funny, bro. It does not drop. That was his wife? I thought it was just a random girl. I'm sorry, this is not a kick it spot. If you don't have business here, get out. Why does he have gangbang homies? What does that mean, Snoop Dogg? Do you want to elaborate there, Snoop? I'm a little concerned by your word choice here. Some of them are in jail for life.
But this is what we represent right here. This gangster rap thing. The police will jack your ass.
Thanks, Snoop. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was his house? What the hell? That was insane. Why is it like that? Why was it like that? I love Snoop Dogg. No, he GOAT forever. What was that? What was that? What just happened? I feel like I lost a bit of myself here. Anyways, here's Lil Wayne's house. And Birdman. Oh, sorry, Cash Money Stunner, my bad.
I got to start with the S.
That the editing on the S is so crazy. No, that's what I'm saying. No, I get it.
We got surround sound through the whole house, and this side here is strictly for the pool outside.
All right.
Get to that.
So far, this is chill. This is sick.
You know what I'm saying?
You won the Pimp of the Year award, so you put it right by. What is the purpose of this hallway? What is here? What is in this little set? This is just for the car model, the sound system, and the Pimp of the Year 2001.
Yeah, believe that.
All right, I believe it. That is a jacuzzi in the middle of his home. No, the title wasn't lying.
We come home sometime, we just want to chill, and we ain't want no furniture. We gonna just do something different.
So you put a jacuzzi in the living room. At least it's prepped for a leak. Why didn't you just put a TV outside? It's on carpet too. It's not even proper. The carpet's gonna get ruined too.
That dude put girls in a hot tub.
You know what? I thought you put mosquitoes in the hot tub. My bad. I'm glad you preface. I'm glad you clarified to me. Okay, chat. Type 1 if the jacuzzi in the living room's a good idea. I would type 1.
Connected to the swimming pool.
Indoor pool. That's cool. Giant bunnies.
Brother like to come chill in this room.
That's awesome.
Big ceiling, you know, slim tall. So we got to have it spacey for him. You got the bathroom.
This is a fucking nice ass bathroom. What the hell?
And a stand-up tub. We don't
The stand-up tub. That is called a shower.
Thank you.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I forget I said that.
Get around and show you a few more things with kind of favorite spots.
The editing is awesome. MTV crushed it.
I get chubby. Gangsters don't do nothing but get chubby. Exotic but gangster, you know. We from the hood. Anything
We know. All right, we're in the kitchen. There's 8,000 people in here. Did they cater canes?
Right here, you got the refrigerator. You got chicken. You got more chicken to cook. That's my favorite thing. I drink Coke. My kidney gonna be gone by the time I'm 25. I don't care though.
The Coke is not gonna kill your kidney, man.
This here is the game, man. That's where we come play our little game.
You're just gonna get type 1 diabetes.
Show y'all this though. This was really
All right, show me.
right here.
Well, it's the platinum records. Those are cool.
Everything was big.
The wall symbolize all our hard work. Wayne, the BG, the Turk, the Hot Boys, Juvenile, Men Fresh,
Wayne.
and Wayne
Did we
again.
say Wayne? Wayne.
See that hallway?
His friend's pissed off. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? It's all Wayne. Where's my time? Where's my record?" Okay.
All these bedrooms up here is for Wayne.
How many beds do you need, Wayne?
When I might got a girl in that one. You
Okay.
go right through here, through the bathroom. All love, cash money.
So, okay, so you've explained to me that they are connected, but why do you need 4 beds? Wow, that is an incredible view. No, that is a sight.
You can just sit right here and peep the whole plate.
I don't love the word choice of calling it a plate.
It's cool. I like this here. You know, I could
It's a cool room.
You know what I'm saying? Get in the shade and just.
The editing is so funny. This video is... Who is this editor? They need to have their hands stuck into glue traps and never be freed.
Let him do his thing.
This room's sick. I like this. I like this. This is a good place to read. I don't think they use this seating for reading. All right, the indoor pool. I'm following. Snoops is better. Snoops has character. This also has character. I think they're incomparable. The editing in this video is so much funnier though. I don't know. I love the giant money sign, like money sign. I love the money sign fucking monument, bro.
We like a lot of little bitty cars because I had a certain phase I was at. I was the little kid, so you know we got the Prowler.
Okay, because at one point he was 8 years old, he wanted to get small cars. Okay. I'm trying to think about how that makes sense. Because at one point he was like 8 years old, he has to have little cars. No, it makes sense. I'm following.
Big PT Cruiser.
And they said it couldn't be done. They said they couldn't make an uglier car than the PT Cruiser. And thus came the Oscar Mayer PT Cruiser edition.
Big PT Cruiser.
They said it couldn't be done. They couldn't make a worse car.
And the rims as big as me kneeling down. That's crazy.
You got the Cadillac. You got the
Okay, the Escalade. Okay, the Prowler's cool.
Regular excursion from here.
No, I
You
can.
do it like this.
No, don't worry. I can tell it's not normal.
name on the seats, my name on the seats.
Slim baby.
Done in the truck, like 10 DVDs.
Nah, this truck is hot.
Play this here when we
It's so chill.
you know what what I'm saying? Hold like 25 people. I love it. Just to let
The editor ate 15 packs of glue sticks while eating? No, dude, this guy had fucking like 10 pixie sticks and is having a sugar rush.
You got speakers everywhere, all in your ear. You got the back, that's just nothing but speakers.
This is
You got TV right
ridiculous.
here, you got TV up there, so
Wait, is this the PT Cruiser? I just thought about it. And it's, okay, that's a Porsche.
boxed up. I got the black rims. They on 19 because I'm 19 years old and I feel me and my rims are grown.
Wait, he was 19 when this video was filmed? What the fuck?
19 because I'm 19 years old and I feel me and my
Fucking, I need to give up. Why haven't I Persona 3'd myself? What the fuck?
rims are grown.
my little hot red.
He was 19, it's over for me. I cannot do anything.
That's when I
It's over for my life.
riding in my little bubble. See,
Dude, I could barely buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm 24. He has the longest PT Cruiser ever made.
automatic start on me. You have seen a beautiful house,
You know what? Can't argue with that.
beautiful cars. Me and my son haven't ate nothing yet. I'm gonna show y'all some beautiful teeth. Now,
Thank you.
we going inside and eat and always come to my crib
Thank you.
and ball with the ballerifics.
Wait, I can come over?
We gonna get our
Chad should come over.
like a little bubbly. Come back when you feel like it. Hot boy.
Hey, you said come back when I feel like it. You know what? I'll be there tomorrow. That was awesome. Why'd they make that? Okay, this one, Tony Hawk's house is not that weird. I think it's just a normal house, but it has a skate.
Don't have any kids?
It's just a normal house. Yeah, this is just a normal house, but then
All right, this is
But then
backyard. There's
the
some
backyard.
theme back here. This is my lovely fiance.
that was wild to cut to.
This is the pool area. Displaying edge,
It's just
jacuzzi.
it's just this part of his backyard. That's just weird. It's like a very normal house except for
I
this
saved the
part.
best for last. It's the most exciting part of the house. It's a skate park.
That like this is just
Go
great.
skate with Riley. But thanks for visiting.
This like makes the most sense though. Like reasonably like this is not that wild. Like it just kind of makes sense. This just makes sense. Is it really that kind of crazy that Tony Hawk has a skate park in the back of his fucking house? I feel like that one makes sense. I think all houses should come with skate parks. No, you're right. He's a Buddha statue? I don't know what that was. This is a 20-minute video. This is the entire crib. It doesn't even look that... This just looks like how you would expect 50 Cent's mansion to look. This is 20 minutes. No, this just looks like a normal mansion. See, here's the thing. I don't really care about these big houses. Like, the most I could say is he has a helicopter. Like, it's just a waste of money. He could have bought 500 copies of Five Nights at Freddy's instead. Yeah, this is just like a mansion with weird art. Yeah, okay, never mind. That was an interesting time to skip to. My bad. Why was he doing that? Why was 50 Cent doing that? Why was he, okay, never mind. Maybe it is kind of a weird house. Maybe it is weird. Yeah, no, this is just like how I would imagine anybody with a lot of money. That's just what their house would look like. That's less interesting. You know what's more interesting? Weird fucking houses like toilet. That's why we're here. I want to look at the fucked up houses. The houses I would live in. Anyways, next house. Oh no. Oh. It's fucking real? What the fuck? Alright, next house. We're just gonna pretend that's not That's not a real house. That's not, there was 2 rules. It had to be funny, and it had to, this is literally a Minecraft house. Are you illiterate, Titan Matt? Are you illiterate? I can tell, actually, never mind. That's not a real, that's just Minecraft. That's just Minecraft. It's just Minecraft. I don't, okay, whatever. I think this guy's name is House. Okay. You know what? I guess I wasn't totally clear. That is a house. That is a house. So anyways. Check out the crypt. That is a shoe. That's also not this is a storybook. I can draw a stupid house whenever I want. Among Us house. That is not, that's not the Among Us house. We already looked at this house. Somebody already linked it. That's not Among. All right, next one. Happy guy. That is a really happy house. See, okay, I'm at my wit's end here, you know? That is a really happy house, though. Why is he so happy? It's because he ordered Amazon and they sent him 2 boxes instead of 1. He got 2 chocolate chip cookies instead of 1 chocolate chip cookie. 1 person lived here, by the way. Okay, what about it? Oh my god, it's the fucking, it's that one gun manufacturer. I've been here. I've been to this house. I've been to this house. It's this woman had like a death, like an infatuation with the number 13. She was so scared of the number 13 that she would only build things in 12 or 14. Winchester. Yeah, it's the Winchester house. Yeah, no, this is a really cool house because this is actually, that door has a lot of uses. I wish I could use it right now after looking at these last 4 posts. It's the Winchester house. It's awesome. This is a Zillow link to a house in Oklahoma. Okay, let's see if this is an abnormal house. Okay, so far it looks fair. I spoke too soon. Okay. How much? Somebody bought this. Someone bought this for $1.4 million, by the way. I just want to let you know. What the fuck? Okay. Let's just, maybe it gets better. Okay. I like the popsicle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is a kitchen. That certainly is the kitchen. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? This just has a bunch of cities written on the wall. It's at Los Angeles, Miami, Atlanta. Is that say Hong Kong? No, Bangkok, New York, Tokyo, Paris, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Atlanta, London, Paris, Rome, Chicago. Okay, Shanghai. Okay, that's really cool wallpaper. In case I needed to do my test on the 50 state capitals, I'm glad I have this here for me. Dude, has this person ever heard of an interior designer? That's the theater room? Dude, if somebody invited me over and this was the house, I would turn away. I would leave. I would not go back. Okay, that's just a picture. Dude, what the fuck? That has different lighting than the pictures that's provided. These are 2 different pictures. How did you find one with different white balance? There's different chairs. It's been updated. Look, there's surfboards in this picture. Do you live here? Did you take this picture, Disco Stew? What the fuck? Is that a giant Gucci pig on the dining room table? That is awesome. That is so cool. All right, Will. It's a Hobbit home. I mean, you know what? I've seen Hobbit homes. And every time I see a Hobbit home, I want to push them in like a gopher. I just want to step on them and watch it collapse. That's a barn. This is where Otis lives. That's where Otis lives, guys. Hi, Otis. From Back to the Barnyard. That's his home. Okay, so, I feel like this is such a classic, right? The, like, how do I make a weird house? I'm not playing music. This is like a classic. Like, how do you make a weird house? Oh, you turn it upside down. It makes so much sense. I really hope when it rains, this house gets absolutely slaughtered by it because it just gets stuck on the top and it just ruins it. That's what I hope happens. I want nothing but the worst for this house. Is this Al Capone's Florida house? This doesn't even seem that weird. This just seems like a beach house. This just seems like a normal beach house, if I could be honest. It doesn't even seem that weird. That is just the Pentagon. Okay. That's just the Pentagon. Okay. I'm sorry, did you just post your own house? How did you go from the Pentagon to just a house? It's the Breaking Bad house? Oh. Alright, I'm following. Doesn't the girl... Okay, the girl who lives in this house, the woman who lives in this house, have you guys seen the videos of her outside this house? Have you guys seen... She, like, bought this house and she, like, gated it off. There's, like, a giant fence on it. Have you seen this, chat? And she just screams at people all day. Look. Okay, look at this. She just, like, sits out front in a lawn chair all day and just yells at people. Yeah, look at her. She just sits in a lawn chair all day. Wow, that's cool. Take your picture from across the street. Leave me alone.
Oh, I didn't say you gave tours. I said I would give tours. This is cool. You rented it to them. I didn't rent nothing out to them.
I'm sorry, I gotta turn that up, hear that again.
Oh, I didn't say you gave tours. I said I would give tours. This is cool.
You fucking, you're stupid.
Well, you rented it to them.
I didn't rent nothing out to them. Go to the fucking studio. That's where they filmed it. Get your fucking back straight.
Well, I guess this is going on YouTube.
She just does this all day. Like, look.
Go to minutitos together.
Go across the street.
Go to minante kita.
Go across the street.
Toquitos ti.
Do you speak English?
No, no inglés.
Good. Over there.
No, don't have to.
Yes.
Go kimanta dita.
Go.
She just does all day. She just yells at people.
And try and find the.
She just sits outside and just yells at people all day.
Average weekage of a few days.
She hates. Bro, if I was her, I would just, I don't know, personally speaking, I'd probably just move.
This is. We won't be going any closer.
Why is she so mean? I don't know. I think I remember I saw it. Yeah, look, she's just evil. Okay, she's great Christmas decorations, though. Okay, never mind. All right, well, that's enough of her. I was not, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Yeah, that's all I know the Breaking Bad house for now, is that she is just, she seems like a happy person. Anyways, next house. That is okay. I guess I did say to post weird houses, but I didn't request half a house. This is just half a home. That is just half of a home. Okay. This is a small house. But do we think it's as small as the smallest house from Tokyo? I think the one in Japan is way cooler because it's placed Japan. I think this sucks. This one's lamer. That is a doghouse. I don't know what makes this weird. That is just a doghouse in the snow. I don't understand what is weird about that. Okay. The home? What about the home? That is just a doghouse. Okay. Small house? Small house Japan. That's not real! That's literally a photoshopped image! That's not real! That is not a real house! There was 2 rules! 2 rules! Okay. This is not... That's... I don't ask a lot, chat. I don't ask a lot. It's not, that's not a real... I just asked for it to be... I don't know what I did to you guys. I don't know why you guys hate me so much. I don't know why you guys hate me so much. This better be a real house. This is Fortnite. This is just Fortnite. This is a Fortnite home. It's not... I'll let the Fortnite house pass. This one better be real. What is that house covered in? What is that house covered in? What is that covered... Chat, what is that covered in? What the hell? Okay, we already saw that one. That is just a rock. You have built your home into rock. That is the wall to Asgard. You had to climb this in God of War to meet Odin. That is also just a rock. That is just a rock. This is just a giant rock. Shoe? What the fuck? Shoe? What the fuck? That rocks. Thanks for the 48 months. Oh, I'm a little Dutch angled right now. Sorry, I saw the shoe and it got me mad. Why does this house look like a PS5? You know what? They might be onto something, actually. They might be onto something. That does kind of look like a PS5. Inside Drake's house. Okay, this has to be... This has to be insane. Drake is not a normal individual. He has to have an abnormal house. What is inside Drake's home?
In 2019, Drake made number 5 on Forbes' list of the richest rappers, and he was
okay.
on the list by 10 years. The Toronto-born hip-hop star has found success hard and fast, and he likes to live his life the same way. Between jetting off in his private plane, endorsing the Raptors, running OVO, and spoiling his son, Drake has found lots of uses for his
and spoiling his son.
Net worth. His latest expense is a $100 million custom-designed compound called the Embassy.
That is the world's largest. What does he need all of that bathtub for?
So let's dive right in and find out.
the middle of Hackney hustling. It could be in music. You could be building houses. You could be doing whatever. But
Drake's private compound in Bridle Path, Toronto, is built to give
Way to
the
dox
superstar
him.
some
That
privacy.
is fucked
The
up.
rapper even got special permission from the city of Toronto to build the fences around his house twice the legal height. And he also shelled out about $1 million for tall trees to put around the property. It's
Well,
no
it
wonder
clearly
that
did
the
not
private
stop you
neighborhood,
from
which
fucking
has
filming it.
celebrities like Celine Dion and even Prince, is called Millionaire's Row. But why wouldn't you want top-notch security at a brand new luxury mansion nicknamed the Embassy? Once you get past those fences, Drake's new home welcomes you with lavish materials like limestone, wood, and bronze. But the 50,000
Bro, I get that
square
shit in
foot
Minecraft. That's not that lavish.
to just look nice.
They have that
It's
shit in
supposed to be
Minecraft.
practical too, which is why Drake and architect Ferris Rafali designed it with some of the rapper's favorite hobbies in mind. The home has an NBA regulation-size indoor basketball court. So that
For all the times, you know what? When I'm with the boys and I'm like playing basketball and they shoot a hoop and I'm like, dude, you fucking kidding me? If this was NBA regulated, you wouldn't have landed that. You know what? Fuck you. We have to play ball on my NBA regulated basketball court. I'm not playing anywhere else. If it's not regulated, I'm not playing. It's not happening.
Get in a quick game of ball before they head to his private recording studio. The studio comes complete with a cozy lounge decorated with some.
Let the state disintegrate. Oh, it says LSD. That's for drugs. Oh. Why are there giant amethyst stones? What does that do for the music?
And that's not the only impressive collection Drake has. He has an entire room called the Awards Room, where he displays all of his achievements. And just off.
Is that a giant... Okay, so he has all of these achievements for all the awards he won. Is that a giant poster of Mao Zedong? What award was Mao Zedong?
Where he displays
What did
all
he
his
win there?
And just off of that, he has a hallway devoted to his collection of sports jerseys. After a hard day of work, Drake can relax and entertain friends in the Great Room. With its
That's a Warhol? Well, that's not as funny.
tons of room to kick back. The Great Room
This photo goes so hard. He's got COVID-19 as a chandelier.
also holds two
This
of the
picture
most
goes so
expensive
hard.
pieces of decor in the entire house. The first is a Bossendorfer bespoke grand piano, designed by his architect Ferris Rafali and Takashi Murakama. In the U.S., a Bossendorfer can cost anywhere between $756,000 to $560,000.
That's cool.
So Drake probably spent a good amount of his decor budget on this statement piece.
The house is of $150 million. You mean to tell me, oh, the $200,000 piano was the most expensive thing in the room? Okay.
Is a replica of the Metropolitan chandelier. Over 20,000 pieces of hand-cut Swarovski crystal make up the grand chandelier, which is the second largest of its kind in the world. But despite
That's
the
cool.
luxury, Drake would much
I wouldn't
rather
buy
spend
it,
his
but that's
time in his
cool.
3,200 square foot master bedroom suite. We know you'd love
Okay.
to get back in that bed, but just wait until you get a look at the in-suite bedroom. The centerpiece of the epic bathroom is probably that 4,000-pound
4,000 black marble tub.
One single block of marble, making it
That's-
one of the most unique pieces in Drake's house. It goes well with the elegant.
That's one way to describe it.
We haven't gotten a very good look inside this massive closet, but Drake told Architectural Digest that it
We haven't got a good look. We've been trying to break into his home for months, but he keeps catching us under the sewers.
designed with raw luxury materials like amethyst, rock crystal, and even diamond. The entire
What does rock crystal mean? Aren't crystals all rock? What does that mean, the richest? What does that mean, Drake?
Square feet of covered terraces, so that even chilly Toronto winters don't keep him cooped up inside the house. But for some real relaxation, Drake doesn't just sit on his terrace. For some much-needed R&R, the star can retire to one of his 2 saunas, spend an hour in the massage room, or take a dip in his indoor or outdoor pool.
Why? Okay, why would I want to spend an hour in the massage room? I wake up one day and I'm like, you know what? I feel like hanging out in the massage room. Say what you want about how expensive it is, but it looks like it has no personality. No, this house sucks.
It's made of black granite and has a black light, so Drake can change up the room's atmosphere for any occasion. Atmosphere seems pretty important to Drake.
Never mind. Never mind. He's got the this house has plenty of personality. What is wrong with us? Chat, type one of you would live here for just this fucking toilet. What the hell just happened?
So Drake can change
Does it wipe my ass for me too?
Atmosphere seems pretty important to Drake.
Holy shit, I hope so. That's
toilet, outfitted with
singing?
customizable
I'm sorry, did he say singing?
neon lighting.
Uh,
When it's time to go out, Drake has a 10 three-car garage waiting for him
Okay,
where he
it
stores
sings.
all of his expensive
It sings.
vehicles.
My
We'll
toilet
talk
sings
more
too.
about
It's when my fucking ass farts into the bowl.
car collection a little bit later.
I don't care about the car collection. As soon as you start telling me it, I click
All this
off.
luxury is in only one of Drake's properties. The star also owns 3 homes in Hidden Hills, California, a luxury neighborhood that's also home to a few of the Kardashians. The first is a $4.5 million, 2,449 square foot ranch. Drake bought the 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms property.
These
with the
seem
intention of
like-
pairing it with some other nearby homes to form an estate. In 2012, he bought a $7.7 million home nearby, and then a 1950s-style ranch for $2.8 million. Drake, who just seems
These
to
seem
love
less
living in his
interesting.
properties, calls this one the YOLO Estate.
Never mind. These are
This
awesome.
trio
I
of
take it back.
properties is the $7.7 million home that Drake bought because it reminded him of the Playboy Mansion. It's because of this epic pool, complete with a waterfall.
I bought this house because it reminded me of my favorite porn magazines. That, you know, that's good on you, Drake.
The home
Good on you,
also
man.
has tons of activities, like a home gym, tennis court, movie theater, and game room. Do you prefer Drake's
Game room
LA
is sick.
estate to his Toronto digs? Drop your
No.
thoughts in the comments below.
I will not.
Drake's a fan of luxury transport, but he's not always speeding around in sports cars. Instead, his favorite mode of transportation is his 185.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Are these all just the cars? Okay, and now it's just showing off how much money he has. Do people actually give a shit?
Even though Drake will probably continue
Do people actually give a shit? What the fuck? He's got
Jordan 1 high OG
He's got Jordan 1
that
shoes?
he showed off in a
That's crazy.
closet. But these
I have shoes too. They have ninja on it, like from Fortnite. Does Drake have that? Probably the fuck not. I'm sorry, most luxurious dog house ever made?
We don't deserve dogs. So don't dogs deserve to live in the lab?
That's the Harry Potter closet. You have Harry Dogger.
Let's check out
You have Harry Dog in your house.
some pampered pups with some amazing dog cribs.
Okay.
Welcome to Barkingham Palace.
That is not what it's called. That's not what it's called.
One day,
That's
when
not a
Victoria
real
was
that's
tearing
not its
down an
real
old
name.
shed in her backyard, inspiration struck.
I love my dogs more than anything. Naturally, it was the perfect spot for them to have a 2-story puppy palace.
Okay, you know, I was just thinking the exact same thing. You know, I love my cats, so I built them a yacht.
Victoria had a special collaborator.
That is the most relaxed dog of all time.
It was a great project for my father and I to do. He was instrumental in building a top floor in the house that was actually.
Why does he have family photos in the house?
There.
So whether they're paying the bills or just listening to tunes.
No way,
the
no way
buzz,
the dogs get taxed. That's so fucked up. There's no way they tax the dogs.
and bruises
They live in the apartment in Japan. True.
each have their own personal favorite spot.
The Fuzz is really into the balcony. Bruiser's favorite place to be is the 2nd floor. Marvin really likes the fur rug that's right there in the entryway.
Okay, are all of the photos just
love
like
it.
previously owned dogs that all died? It's like the wall of death.
4-year-old Chihuahua, Poncho. and
Hello,
this is
Poncho.
Poncho's house.
That is the Harry Potter closet. Why does he get a whole... This is nicer than my home.
And when I built this house, I thought that it might be a
He's
good
got
idea to have
electricity too. He cannot play the piano.
So I asked my
He cannot play the piano. Why did you give him a piano? He cannot... Dogs
Poncho
cannot play the
compared his Harry
piano.
Potter style abode through his own private.
He also can only leave. He cannot get back in. You have to open the... That is a terrible dog door.
I thought that would be
How does he
cute to
get
have
back
on the
in?
bed for my dog. That was
You did not
fancier
think
than
this
usual.
through.
And then I found a little chest of drawers, and then a little piano and a small oil painting at another yard sale. So Poncho ended up
Why
with
is there
quite a
electrical
lot.
outlets? Does the dog need to plug in a hairdryer? I am confused here.
Go get the toy.
I thought that was the dog. I thought she just launched the dog into the room. I thought she just fucking...
And now Poncho's room is all set for Halloween.
That would have been so funny.
We've seen a backyard mansion and a private
What
room
the
under
hell?
the stairs, but these bulldogs, Eggnog, and Igloo might take the cake. Their private palace is under their parents' bed.
What? That is just a tunnel.
There's a ramp for easy access to cuddles.
Okay.
A secret storage compartment for very important items.
This is so underwhelming compared to the other ones. Yeah, I'm bored. That's cool lighting, though.
The whole backyard.
What?
And hang out.
Okay, that's underwhelming. Not as crazy as the other one. That is a basket. This better bake flowers. This better make flowers. It should be- Dude, I'm baked. Bro, have you been hitting a Zazas? Have you been smoking a little weed? This is a basket, bro. What is happening? Is that AI? I think this is just someone's house. I think someone just lives there, chat. I think this is just someone's home. Okay, that is just a photo. That's a photo of Jimblish's house. That is... Where did you get that? Where did you get that? That is just a photo of my friend's house. How did you get that? Okay, why is this ball? Why is this a ball? The Onion house? Okay, you know. Do you think this is Shrek's, like, getaway home? Not the inflation house? You didn't have to call it that. And, you know, the craziest part was it was a completely optional, like, side quest for you to call it that. You didn't have to call it that. This is a video game. That is not a house. I don't know. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. I hope you have a good day. That is Zunisha. That is Zunisha One Piece. That is... Is he afraid of flooding? Don't worry, man. It's not gonna flood that high. The water does not reach that high, man. You're good. And that's just my house. That is just a photo of my home. Okay. Well, looks cozy. It looks great place to live. No, seriously. I might spend a couple days in there. Thank you for posting my house. Someone said since he complained, I post one in cool media. I look at this for 5 seconds. There is nothing in cool media. You've just lied. I've seen... Morty. Alright, chat. Well, that's gonna be it for the, it's gonna be it for the stream, because today's actually my, me and my girlfriend's anniversary. So, you know, hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Oh, there's a fun stream. Glad we got all the houses out of the way. We're back to regular streams. Glad we got a little bit of funny little content, a little fun never hurt nobody, you know? Having a little fun never hurt nobody. And I'm glad we all had fun together. I'll be back, chat. Maybe tomorrow. Probably Monday. Who knows? Doesn't matter. I'll see you whenever the next stream is, you know? That's what I'm